76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Curry is out there with Simmons. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. Now here's Williamson to the inside. And slam dunk by Pistol.
It's a good fundamental play there as Zion able to set up for the assist.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the 76ers. Now the pass to Harris. It's blocked. And here is Ayton. Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
And the 76ers with possession. 4-point game. Curry looking it over. Simmons passes to Harris. Embiid controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Now here's a count that one. Cole got his second bucket of the night.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Kerr. Here's Embiid. Hits the jumper.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with his play, but
okay. Yeah, looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Here's Simmons. Williamson with the block. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And slam dunk by Pistol.
Iguodala can see everywhere on the floor. He keeps his eyes moving to find a teammate.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Back to Embiid. Outside Curry. Pass to Embiid. 5 on the clock. Curry trying to break free.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance. At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Embiid. The rebound by Marjanovic. 1:44 left to play here in the first. Here's Halliburton. Misses off the right iron. And Simmons has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Trailing here by 8. Here's Curry. And the rejection by Marjanovic. And they're pushing it up. Oh.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Scott comes in for Harris. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Green.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Pass to Thybulle. 1:12 left to play in the first. Pass to Korkmaz. Clock at 6. to end the drought.
And so far, having trouble converting on the inside.
It's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
Thibault kicks to Korkmaz. Poked away. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And Halliburton slams it in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And there's the pass to Scott. Back to Curry. And Howard has it in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Dumas. To the middle. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Curry outside. And no good that time. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Up by 16. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Philadelphia trails by 16. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Scott. Curry is out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Bradley, and it's Korkmaz in at the 3 set. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Pass to Korkmaz. Over Irving. Great D that time from Irving.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you. Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Greg, last year, Williamson entered the NBA as one of the most well-known rookies since LeBron James.
Already had millions of followers on social media, global name recognition. He has an above-the-rim game that produces the kinds of highlights that people want to see.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of this. And the first one drops. And so Bradley nails both of them. And the home team has possession. Williamson outside. Ayton up top. And the dunk by Williamson.
And how much strength is on display right there from Zion Williamson.
And starting really from when he was born, Williamson has been slated for greatness.
Well, when your parents name you after Mount Zion, which is the highest point in ancient Jerusalem, there might be some blessings coming your way.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a walking double-double. This guy has a huge physical advantage on the nights that he's playing other bigs, whether that's by his size or his ability to run the floor. And if he comes out with an aggressive mentality, he could really punish some teams throughout the course of a regular season.
And Simmons, he's checked in for the 76ers. Bradley against Ayton. And that one goes out of bounds. First touch by Ayton. Tobias Harris is checked in for Korkmaz. Now off the inbound. Milton's shot is good. Milton Simmons got his first bucket of the night. And some think that Ayton has a chance to be in a class with some of the great big men we've seen, be it Ewing or Robinson, Hakeem. I mean, those are very lofty standards. Brent, how does he get there?
It's a great question. I think when you talk about it, Kevin, you got to look at the defensive end. And those names that you just mentioned on a nightly basis were a force behind anybody on the perimeter. When they came into that house, it was defended. Ayton gets there. He's got a big opportunity.
Williamson against Curry. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Irving. And stolen by Simmons. And they double up Simmons. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. They'll have a jump ball. Philadelphia with the ball. Curry dishes to Bradley. In the corner, it's Harris. Shot clock at 6. The 76ers again can't hit it. It's 2-on-1. Here's Iguodala. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Iguodala's got his first basket.
He fights through some aggressive defense. Iguodala using those broad shoulders, not taking no for an answer.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid comes in for Tony Bradley. And it's Green in for Shake Milton. Harris kicks to Embiid. No good on the 3. Embiid's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Passes to Marjanovic. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Harris looking it over, knocks it loose. And it's blocked. Marjanovic with it. Now Green defending. They get it back.
And how about the ability to finish in traffic by Ceballos? We're remarkable at throwing it down there on the defense.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the 76ers call time here.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Philadelphia. Maxey comes in for Seth Curry. To the paint. Here's Thybulle. And that one is hammered home.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And now Philadelphia on the break. In with the ball. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball.
So he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Maxey passes to Harris. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him.
I feel like Tobias Harris's confidence has grown over the past couple seasons, especially on the offensive end. Very capable of taking advantage of smaller defenders.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Embiid, and Mike Scott subbed in for Danny Green. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Maxey. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Philadelphia. Korkmaz checked in for Harris, and Curry subbed in for Maxey. Dumas, the pass to Marjanovic. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the strike. Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Now here's Curry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. From deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the home team holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. We've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. We've got Williamson, Eric Castro out there with Irving, and there's Iguodala. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle.
Well, that is what he does, just deadly beyond the arc. Green is one of those guys you cannot afford to leave for a second.
Williamson, the pass to basket.
Yeah, the defender all over.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Maxey. No points in the game yet for him. He kicks it to Harris. Over in the corner, Green. But he gets it back. He feeds it to Embiid. Curry with a wide open look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
When you talk about the perfect veteran wing player, Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself. Timeout called the 76ers.
And Greg, the experiences that Danny Green has had over the course of his terrific career, it's hard to match.
I mean, he's won multiple titles in his career, done so in different places with different types of teams. He's seen it all and knows what it takes to succeed.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Curry with it. Embiid inside. He's covered by Irving. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Curry.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Outside Irving. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it, and he makes that one.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
Curry finds Harris. From the arc. Kept alive. Embiid. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Embiid's got 8 points.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Williamson against Curry. Pass to Ayton. Tries to keep it alive. Here's Green. Rebound, Julius Irving.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
The pass to Embiid. Irving against Green. Feeds to Curry. And the rejection by Ayton.
He has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
And it's Iguodala hit the jam.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Tony Bradley's checked in for Joel Embiid. Ben Simmons comes in for Tobias Harris. Korkmaz checked in for Danny Green. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Shake Milton. Halliburton passes to Dumas. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Bridges with the steal. And Halliburton sends it in.
The attention Mikel had on that play helped him out to get that steal.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Curry. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. An emphatic LU jam.
And how about the connection Simmons has with his guys? Once the lob is on its way, you know he's going to finish in style.
Here's Ceballos. Pass to Bridges. Here's Ceballos. Now Marjanovic. Guarded by Bradley. Bradley on the double team. Just 3 to shoot. Marjanovic. And that one goes long. And Simmons has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Here's Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good by Curry. And the 76ers with some changes. Howard comes in for Bradley. And Mike Scott subbed in for Korkmaz. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Here's Halliburton over Howard. Here's Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Outside Curry. Passes it to Simmons. 76ers moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. The 76ers again can't hit it. Right wing. Here's Halliburton. And it's blocked by Simmons. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for the 76ers, Ferguson out there with Mike Scott. Then there's Howard. Then there's Maxey. And it's Thybulle in at the 2 spot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Williamson with the block.
Yeah, sometimes it's just as much fun watching Zion go up for a hard block as it is a hard dunk.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
Up again, and Howard with the second chance points.
I like how hard he's working on the glass. A strong big man who is excellent at coming up with second chance opportunities.
Irving dishes to Ayton. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Milton's checked in.
DeAndre Ayton back in 2018 heard his name called first in the NBA draft, and he averaged a double-double in his first year in the NBA. Exciting to see what is next for this big man.
Here's Ferguson. He's covered by Iguodala. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
And Ayton gets double teamed. Shoots. Misses off the left iron. And so here is Philadelphia. Here's Milton. And the rejection by Eaton. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Milton kicks to Ferguson. Off target from three-point range. And Dr. J slams it in.
And guys, in the open court, that's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel.
And the 76ers with possession. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Maxey passes to Milton. The dish to Scott. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Tony Bradley's checked in for Philadelphia. Korkmaz comes in for Terrence Ferguson. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Williamson up top. And the layup is good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And they go to the intentional foul. Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Milton. Knocked loose. Shot clock at 3. Here's Korkmaz. Bradley passes to Scott. They need this. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Bradley finds Scott. Now Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Milton. Defense is right there. And the first one at the line is good. Terrence Ferguson's checked in for Korkmaz. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Halliburton. And the pass to Marjanovic. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Milton. Defended by Bridges. Milton the pass to Bradley. Another miss by Philadelphia. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate.
Wow, hammering it in.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And here are the 76ers now. And here's Maxey. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Scott. Shot clock at 6. Tries from 16. Maxey, no good. Out left to the wing. Pass to Ceballos. Now, here's Halliburton. Passes it to Bridges. Sinks the triple.
Mikel really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
Maxey passes to Milton. And here's Maxey. Here's Bradley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. They won this game going away.